What's up, coders? Wes Rebel Scum here with another CGC unboxing. This box here consists of 8 books, 3 of which are Tim's, and the remainder are mine. It feels like it's been like 2 or 3 months since I've done one of these videos, and I think it actually has been that long. I haven't done a submission in that long, so this is actually the first one to come back of the things that I have out now, so I'm really excited to get this open. There are some books in here that we had pressed with Jeff at Comic Spa, and a couple books that we had pressed from a local guy here that does pretty good work and gets them back pretty quick. So I'm excited to see what grades we get. So stand by, join me. Here we go. Oh, and if you haven't already, please take a moment to like and subscribe to the CODEX Comic Station. We really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna get this box turned around properly here. All right, so first book up. All right, that is a Gargoyles #1. Let me get the plastic out of it off of it first. All right, Gargoyles #1. Okay, so this is the newsstand edition. We're really excited to get this book back. This is one of the ones we sent off to Jeff at Comic Spa to get done. And he put it on the CGC forum. Hey, can you spare a grade? And they kind of will tell you what you can kind of expect. And I believe it came, the overall census was, it would be around a 9.2 or to 9.4. We're hoping for a little bit better than that. So let's see what we got here. 9.8, a 9.8 in this book, guys. That has some value, at the newsstand especially. Wow, that is great. That is great. And it's a newsstand and it says it right there. Tim, congratulations. Wow. Wow. And it is a beautiful book. I mean, yeah, it is a 9.8 all day long. Yeah, so CGC forum, you got that one a little wrong, but it's also hard to tell with just pictures. So, all right, moving on to the next. Hey, that's a great start. Let's see what we can do with the next one. Get the plastic off. Let me hide the grade here. All right. Okay. Second book, Futurama #1. We have sent one of these out before, and it came back a 9.8. It was Tim's. This is his second copy. I believe he bought it in the same collection. It is in fantastic condition. This was one we had done at Jeff at Comic Spa too, and I think they said it would come back around a 9.4 or 9.6. So 9.6 would be great. 9.8, maybe. Let's see. Let's see what we got. 9.8. 9.8. 9.8, Tim. That's fantastic. This book has some real value. I mean, this is like a $300 to $400 book. In the 9.8, so that's very exciting. That's very exciting. Congratulations. All right, moving right along. Tim's third book. If I remember correctly, it was a Secret Wars 8. Yep, Secret Wars 8. You cover the grade. Okay, Secret Wars #8. Now this one had some issues. This one was also sent to Jeff at Comic Spa to get done. This one had a few issues, couple spine ticks here or there, some very minor blunting on the corner here, nothing major. It's still a beautiful book, presents well. I believe they thought it would be an 8.0 or an 8.5, and that's kind of where we were thinking too, so let's see what happens here. 8.5, okay, hey, that's great. That's a great book, and that's a good grade in that book. That's a good grade. The highest grade I've got in this book is a 9.2, and I've tried a few times, so that's a good grade to get. All right, Tim, I'm sure you're happy with that. All right. And to Jeff at Comic Spa, great job, obviously. So, all right, moving right along to my books. I'm trying to remember what all is in here, so let me think. Let's see. The Joker #1. Okay. So, if you remember, I did on a show, on one of the slabbed shows, I was talking about one of the books I wanted to send in. This book was in a PGX slab, and it was graded at a 7.5. There's the old label for the PGX, okay? I sent this into Jeff at Comic Spa and had him do the works to it. I mean, he went crazy on it. So I'm hoping minimum 7.5. I'd love a grade bump. And this was more of a test. Okay. There's nothing super special about this book other than it's a classic cover, of course. It's a really cool book, but this was a test to see, hey, here's a PGX slab. I'm going to crack it, submit it for pressing and cleaning, and see what it comes back as. And I was going to send it to a guy that I know knows his stuff. So I did that, spared no expense when it comes to that, but that was okay because I wanted to see what could be done to this book. So I had him do the works, and without further ado, let's see if we got a grade bump on it. Joker number 1 from 1975. 8.0. I got a grade bump, guys, in a CGC slab now. So that tells me that this is what that tells me, that more than likely this was graded kind of high because I had him do a lot of work to this book, and for it to only get a 0.5 grade bump on CGC means more than likely this was a little high. So which is kind of what PGX is kind of known for, sort of. So I'm very excited about that book. And 8.0, there's a little bit of value there. If I decide to sell it, I can recoup the money. I don't think I'm going to sell this though because it's such a cool cover. So sorry to be so long-winded on that one, but this one had a lot to tell. So yeah. All right, next book. Here we go. I'll try to remember what this is. Yes. Dark Avengers number 1. This is the first appearance of the Dark Avengers. Norman Osborn becomes the Iron Patriot. And it's a New Avengers number 1 homage cover. This is from 2009. So I bought this. This was a book that I bought in a collection. This is the 3rd print. Okay, so it's a little more rare, maybe a little more sought after. The value is in a 9.8. So this is one of those books that's 9.8 or bust. So I'm hoping for that 9.8 because it goes from like a $220 book, and if it gets 9.6 or 9.4, it drops to the point where you might as well not even have submitted it. As far as value-wise. Now, other people like myself, sometimes I will submit and slab because I think they deserve a cool case and some protection and cool display. But we'll see. All right, so hoping for the 9.8 here. 9.6. Okay, well, so what that means is this is a display book for me. It was going to be anyways because I really think that is a fabulous cover. So I'm really happy with that. And it's just a cool book to own. So I'm okay with a 9.6. This wasn't going to get sold anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. So 9.6. Cool. All right, next book. Oh yes. All right, Spawn number 9. This is also bought in a collection. This thing is beautiful. I had this pressed and cleaned. This is kind of one of those books as well. It's kind of a 9.8 or bust. I won't say a 9.6 is not a good grade or a 9.4. It's a good grade. It's a beautiful book. It's a cool key. First appearance of Angela, as we all know. Hoping for the 9.8. 9.6 is fine too, but the value does significantly drop from a 9.8 to a 9.6. This is one of those. So let's see what we got. 9.6. Okay, well, it happens, right? So I'm okay with that. This is a really cool display book for sure. I might sell this one though. I'm not a huge Spawn guy. I do appreciate Spawn, but I'm not really a huge Spawn fan. So this is one of those I'll probably put in my booth or something along those lines. So, but yeah, either way, it's a cool book. Happy to have it. All right, next book up. I'm trying to remember what all these are. Okay. Yes. Okay. I bought this in a collection, as with most of my books lately. This is a newsstand edition. It does notate it there. This is the origin of Galactus. Really cool story. I love this cover. Galactus is one of my absolute favorite villains or characters, period. He's probably top 5 or 6 for sure. And I've always wanted this book, and then I came across 2 in one collection, and they were in fantastic condition. I sent off the better of the 2. I did have it pressed by our local guy here. I think he did pretty well. It looks good, so let's see what we got. Ooh, 9.6. All right. Yes. I was kind of expecting around a 9.2, to be honest with you. So that 9.6, I'll take that. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. Very nice. Very nice. So that was cool. That'll absolutely be a display book. When I eventually get my stuff fixed back here, it'll pop really good. So happy about that. Okay. Final book. And I'm pretty sure I remember which one this one is. Yes. Okay. So, you don't need that. All right. So, everybody knows this book. I have two others. I have a 9.2 in direct, and I have I think an 8.5 in newsstand or something like that. So this one is in really good condition. I bought that in the same collection as, I believe the Galactus ones were. This was in really, really good shape. I did have it pressed by our local guy. He did a pretty good job. There's a couple small issues, so I'm not expecting a 9.8 or a 9.6, but it is in really good shape. So let's see what we got. Oh, 9.6. Yes, there's some value there too for that one. All right, so what'll happen is I'll probably keep this one and I'll sell my 9.2 and I'll put that towards the next collection or next big book I want. Man, wow. I am very happy with that grade. I did not expect that. I was expecting maybe another 9.2, maybe a 9.4, 9.6. Man, I am very, very pleased with that. Man, it was kind of 9.6 city for me. It was 9.6, 9.6, 9.6. Yeah. So two of those 9.6s I'm a little disappointed with. The Spawn number 9 and the Dark Avengers number 1. But that's okay. It happens. I'm very pleased with the 9.6 for the Galactus and the X-Men 266. Better than I thought it would be. Tim, he has to be pleased. And 2 9.8s with some pretty big dollar books there. Okay, so that was it. That was the last book. So thank you for watching. I'm going to try to get more of these put out. You guys seem to watch these a lot, so that makes me happy and makes me want to do more. But please, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Codex Comics Station. We really appreciate your support. We're always putting out cool content, interviews, unboxings, characters of the day, all kinds of good stuff. That's definitely worth a watch. So until next time, this is Wes, Rebel Scum, signing off.